everyone. So second video review this week is for Winter Hearts, which is an anthology put together with some wonderful authors, and that was all done by Radley. She kindly got everyone together, put this great anthology together, and it was all to raise money for the Trevor Project and Stonewall. So it's been really great to grab a copy of this book and be involved in raising money for great charities. So like I said, this is the video review. If you want to check out my Goodreads review for Winter Hearts, there is a link a little bit further down the page if you're on Facebook, or if you're on YouTube there is a link in the description. And this is a video review. So Winter Hearts has a collection of festive stories. They've all got a festive theme sort of for Christmas, and it was great to discover a selection of authors, not only ones that I knew of or had heard of, and ones that I've read before, but also some new authors as well. And I really can't wait to check out more of their work now. Anthologies are brilliant for introducing a reader like myself who's familiar with a couple of bigger names in the book to some smaller names in the book, or just names I have not yet read. So that was brilliant, and there was a great sort of spectrum in this book of stories. So you had everything from humour or to really emotional stories to lessons learned type things. You had different scenarios, tropes, everything you could want was in there. There was a story in here for everyone, and it was a good selection to keep a variety going throughout the book, so it wasn't too repetitive. The subjects weren't repetitive, and like I say, some of them were just brilliant. It was great to be introduced to new characters, and it was great to reconnect with some old characters, because especially for me, Amanda Radley and Emma Radley both had stories in that book that were characters I'm familiar with from other books of theirs that I've read, and it was so great to just have a little snippet back of some favourite characters. Everyone else was a new discovery for me, which again was just great because it just led me to look at other people's work that I haven't looked at yet, and I'm really excited to just discover work by new authors. It's been really great to check some of them out. Anyway, Winter Hearts, like I said, just had this unique set of stories in it, and put together it was an absolutely great anthology, and crammed with amazing work from amazing authors who all brilliant. Like, the stories were well written, it was well edited, well put together, and the best thing about this anthology is absolutely, like, I'm going to call it a bumper anthology because it was so huge. I think it's on Amazon at 860 pages. It's huge. It took me ages to read it, and each story you could really get into because it wasn't a few pages and then over. You had chapters with these stories and everything. They were proper little novellas all built into one big bumper anthology. So this was a great opportunity to get this book. It was a great read, and it's definitely worth the money. Like, you won't be disappointed. There is so much in there for you to get into as a reader and enjoy, and you will find something. And the nice thing about it is because each is just a little story, you can just read a bit of it at a time, so you can get all snuggled up with your blanket and your cocoa, or your wine in my case, and get your book out and just have a nice little read. It is only available in ebook version, but that's because of the size of it, and I don't usually buy ebooks. I love my paperbacks. Everything's got to be in paperback, but this ebook, 100% worth it. Even if ebook's not really your thing, Kindle's so easy to use. I'm loving using Kindle, actually. Some of the books I have are Kindle only, and they're just nice. It's a nice, different way to read. It keeps your place, everything, so there's nothing to worry about if you're not really into ebooks. But this one is a great ebook, and you should definitely go and check it out. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed each little story. Each author had done a brilliant job of bringing me some festive cheer, and yeah, it really had that Christmas spirit in every single one of those pages. Just absolutely brilliant, and the stories were great. So I hope you'll go and check it out. I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy. Remember that this is a great anthology. It's been put together to help charity, so you definitely don't want to miss out on this. You'd be doing your bit as well. And if you do read it, I really hope you enjoy it. If you've read Winter Hearts, again, it would be great to hear your thoughts on it, whether you had a favourite story, which story that was, why you enjoyed it, and if it's on your to-read list, or you're interested in reading it again, it would be really great to hear your thoughts on it. And yeah, just what you think would be great. So if you do read Winter Hearts, if you do grab yourself a copy, which I really hope you will, I really hope you'll help out, help support the charities that this is supporting, and give it a go. Even if it's not Christmas, you can still read it. It will give you a nice warm fuzzy feeling, and I just really hope you enjoy it. Bye!